Yeah, okay. Oop. There we go. Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to add my watch hours here. So wait a few minutes. Everybody, come hang out. Want to welcome everybody that comes in today. Thank you for helping me gain on my watch hours. I'm at 1636 now and climbing. Thanks to all of you. God bless. Okay. So it's Monday morning, and Hillary just pounced upon Southern California, and we got some pretty heavy rain here, and there's some flooding in areas and mudslides, and it could have been worse, but it wasn't too terrible. I don't think we had too many casualties. I haven't heard of any yet. So anyway, did have an earthquake uh, here in Southern California over in Ojai, and 5.1. And there's something to be said about that. I think during all this rain, it had a big fire too. So things are happening this morning. Not metal detecting. I'm not out metal detecting this morning. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll be back out. Going to make it a little more worthwhile for everybody that stays on and watches. I will, at the beginning of my lives in the future, I will be announcing an item to look for. And I forgot my glasses. I'm going to have to go back and get my glasses. Hang on a second. Yep, I can see everything except the chat without my glasses. Good morning, Walker Magnets. How are you today? How'd you do on your... I didn't get to finish your hunt on Saturday. How'd you wind up? Did you find any cool coins? So anyway, what I was talking about is I'm going to be giving away one of my tools. Well, at least you got something. When I go out digging, I always get something, and very seldom do I get absolutely nothing, but it happens. It happens once in a while. I get nothing, well, maybe some pennies and stuff like that, but jewelry items, special items, unique items, you know, those things pop up every now and again. Even if I have a slow day. Yep, you used to detect, right? You used to go out and detect. So what kind of detector do you have? I've been thinking about doing. Oh, you have an Equinox? Cool. 700 or the 900, 800? Well, you probably have the older ones, huh? The 600. Yeah. Okay. Uh, what is it? 600 and 800, and then the new ones are the 700 and 900, right? So. Uh, whereabouts do you go detecting? Well, that was a good one too. Ace 250. That's not a bad one. I started with White's Goldmaster, and I've got it in a case over here someplace. But I used mine. Yeah, I'm mostly parks and things that I'm doing more beaches lately, and more lakes. I'm having a good go with the lakes. Um, Generally, where a lot of people go to swim and stuff, find a lot of good stuff around. But I like cleaning out the parks. I like getting all the nails and screws and stuff out of the tot lots and everything, in the school tot lots. But I was doing the schools around here, and then all of a sudden they started putting fences up all around the schools, so made it difficult to get into the schools without uh, getting special permission. Have you have you seen my tools that I make for detecting for the pinpointer? Hey, David Air Force Vet, PA Patriots, welcome in, guys. Welcome to the house this morning. Sorry I'm not out digging, but Hillary put a stop to that today. I'm sorry that you're not able to hear me. I don't want to be yelling. I don't have a mic. The mic is what it is. Sorry, and if I get too close, I feel like I'm leaning into the thing. So I apologize for that. Maybe I can speak up a little louder and everything will be all right. And some people say they can't hear me, and some people don't have any problem. I don't know. But I'll try to speak up, make it at least more legible, maybe. No, I'm on an iPad. Hey, Walker, that'd be a great place to detect. I would love to have a place like that. Tennessee would be a really good place. You got them? I knew you ordered them. My son said that somebody from Pennsylvania ordered some covers. So I'm really glad you got them. I was just going to show Walker Magnet. I didn't know whether Walker Magnet saw my tools or not. I was just going to get some. I am going to do a giveaway every week, once a week, for one of my tools. Good morning, William E. Welcome to the house. Hey, I'm just going to step away just to grab the tools real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to go get these. I'm glad you got them right away, PA. So email me, PA, and let me know how that goes. Here we go. Have to. Okay, that'll take care of that. Okay, so anyway, once a week I'm going to give away either a pinpointer with a scoop, pinpointer cover with a scoop, not the pinpointer, but the pinpointer cover, choice of Garrett or MyLab, and I'm going to, well, thanks, David. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be a hefty amount to ship to the UK. So, anyway, the spade pin pointer cover. I'm going to start with one of these. I'm going to announce at the beginning of my live what items to look for throughout my live. So in order to get in on the giveaway, you'll have to watch my whole live and find the items that I am going to be what's the word? Highlighting for that day. So whatever item I pick at the beginning of my live, then you'll have to find out those items throughout my live and then make a comment, come back after the live and make a comment in the live. Or you be at work. Well, you don't have to watch it live at the time to enter. You can watch it after the fact anytime you have time. Yeah, so I will be giving away the pinpointer spade, my first giveaway, and there'll be other giveaways too. This one, well, you have a choice. I tell you, you can either have the scoop or the spade, either one, and what will happen is everybody that comments on my finds will be put into the comment picker, and we will draw from that, and the winner will get the tool. You're not going to stay another day. Oh, I see. You had it hot, we had it wet yesterday. So the plan is, you guys have been great. Hi, DB. Good morning. Right. I will be announcing at the beginning of my live, when I start digging, what to look for, and it will be throughout my live. So whatever I pick that day to look for, say it's bottle caps. Let's just say bottle caps, because I get a lot of bottle caps. I have to watch my whole live and count all the bottle caps that I get, and then make a comment. But it'll become more set in stone as I go. When I announce it, that's what it'll be. I'm not saying it'll be bottle caps right this minute, but that's just for instance. And so, how many bottle caps did I get on my live? Or how many pennies? Or how many dimes? Or how many quarters? Or just how many nails? So whatever I feel I'm going to get the most throughout my live, I guess. I don't know. No, not copying comment, and it won't matter, because I'm not going to pick a winner because you say I dug 25 bottle caps. The winner's not going to be the one that says 25 bottle caps. The one that all the comments will be from people who watched and came up with the number of bottle caps, got the right amount of bottle caps, then we'll draw from that. And I'll do a comment picker, and the people that got all the comments right, got the right number, then we'll do a comment picker. So say 15 people say got 25 bottle caps. Those 15 people will be in the comment picker, and one of those people will win whatever prize I have up that week. How's that sound? So it'll be different every time. It won't be repetitive. Why? You don't have to watch the live when it's live. You can watch it afterwards. You can watch it anytime you want. Hey, Papa York. Good morning. What do you mean that's not fair? Why wouldn't that be fair, William? Hey, Great Scott. If somebody watches the whole thing, oh, you're talking about it's not fair. Somebody just writes in how many are there. And when you'd be one to watch the whole thing when it's live, William, so there'd probably be somebody that would just say, oh, write down the number of whatever it is. But you'd actually have to watch the live, at least in the beginning, and figure out what you're looking for. It won't change much, but it will change some. And but it's just going to be a chance for somebody to win something by watching. And I am trying to get more watch hours, so I'm trying to get people to watch and trying to figure a way to get more people to stay instead of popping in and then popping out, and just doing something to try and give back to the ones that do stay, the ones that do watch. Hopefully there'll be more than one or two. And I know some people are not able to, but anyways, I'm hoping it'll work out well and people will enjoy, watching and figuring out what I find and when I find it. Well, your opinion is more than welcome, William. Always, always. But do elaborate on why it wouldn't be fair. I mean, I'm trying to come up with an idea to make it a little more fun for everybody as well. You know, maybe be able to get something by spending the time with me. So please elaborate and tell me what the different suggestions would be for that. If it's not fair that way, what would be fair? You know, as I'm thinking that being fair is trying to give back something for the time spent, not just, you know, because I'm not that good of an entertainer and everything, and you guys are gracious enough to stay in with me. A few of you are always there. So, you know, suggestions and opinions are always welcome in my book. You know, I would really love to get, you know, 100 people that would come and watch my lives, but I'm not an influencer. I'm not a entertainer. I'm just doing what I do, you know. So I'm trying to give back a little bit more than just doing a giveaway once in a while, and make it worthwhile. Well, that's a good idea. I will probably then put the comments on a different video. How's that? I do a video and it will pop up, and you have to go to a different video to make your comment and put the number in. So the people that are watching later won't get the number until they've watched the whole thing and take the comment to the other video. That's probably a better idea. That way they can't see the comments in this particular video, or in the, if they watch it post live. How's that? That more fair? So if they can't see the comment in the video where I'm asking them to count what I find, or even if it's just one item that I'm going to be looking for, whatever I come up with that day to make a comment on, you have to go to another video to make the comment. That way maybe I'll do a wrap-up video, and if somebody comes in to watch my video, my live, then at the end, get all the way to the end and find out what video to go to make their comment, and then that way there'll be no comment on. That's a better idea. Thanks, William. That makes that idea work better. No need to be sorry ever, Walker. Watching other videos and making comments on the live. I can read through that. I know I know what those are. Hey PA, welcome back. I used to say something, Papa York, when people would say, I'm sorry, I'd say, I know you are, now apologize. Okay, so it will evolve into something really good. We'll make it work. Uh, but this is the first I've said about it, and it's going to start happening on my lives. And as we go along, it will be made uh, to work well. How's that? So that everybody gets to join in if they want to join in, and be like on Great Scott's channel. You know, when he first started, things evolved, things changed. So I don't want to get carried away and start doing nothing but giveaways. That's not what I want to do, but I want to make it worth everybody's while, that they at least have a chance to get something every week for spending time with me. Oh yeah, I have over 1,000 shorts. And I've been getting subscribers from my shorts, but you don't get view hours from your shorts. You know, you don't get watch hours. So you get views, and you get uh, subscribers, but you don't get watch hours. So all I need now, I've got everything except watch hours. So that's what I'm working on. And I think YouTube kind of pulls these things up, and they know that somebody's working on it. And if you're not doing anything to get the watch hours, if you're not saying you want to be monetized, you're not doing anything, things just kind of roll along. But I think YouTube makes it really stringent on the people that are actually trying to get up there. They want to make it as sluggish as possible, so that you know, they're not making anything easy at all. Yeah, so I've got a lot of shorts. I just put 2 more on this morning, and I put 2 silly ones on with just music and raindrops in my pool yesterday, because I was watching the raindrops, and the raindrops hitting my pool, and the raindrop would hit, and then all of a sudden, a second later, a bubble would pop up from where the raindrop hit. It's like the raindrop was taking air down, and then the bubble would pop up. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I was watching them pop and everything. So I put music to it to see if it would draw any attention, but they didn't. They not really. But try to put something in different every once in a while. And a lot of people don't put the click on the shorts. You know, when they go in and look at things, they look at the videos, but they don't click on the shorts so much. So that kind of comes with the shorts feed. And lately, I've been really bummed about the shorts feed. In the last 30 shorts that I've put on, I only had one go over 600. And before, I was having two out of every 6 or 8 go up over 1,000. Yeah, I'm getting some watch hours from my lives here. You guys are all on here, and I'm getting watch hours. I think I got 25 on Friday and Saturday. I think they combined Friday and Saturday because they didn't go up any until yesterday. And so Friday and Saturday's lives accumulated 25 watch hours. So I went from 1611 to 1636 after, and I was at 1611 on Wednesday, and so or on Thursday, I mean. So Friday and Saturday, I know, that's what I mean. I didn't get any watch hours until last night for Friday and Saturday. I haven't gotten any more today, so I'm still at 1636. And I think watch hours fall off. So if I had any watch hours that were accumulated 366 days ago, it fell off. So it doesn't always go up. Sometimes it goes down, I think. Yeah, the 366th day, it's gone. It's gone. So if you got, say, 20 watch hours 366 days ago, and then you got 5 watch hours, you go down 15. If you got 5 hours today, you would be minus 15 from your total. So anyway, my idea of giving something away once a week, that way I can maybe get 20 or 30 people in on the comment picker and pick one winner from that, and then we'll go from there. But I do want people to feel that they can get something, you know. But I don't want to turn it into a weekly, one-day giveaway where I do 20 giveaways, because I'd never be able to afford that. But I want somebody to get something, and I want you all to feel like you got a chance of getting something. So once in a while, I come up with a lame brain idea, and uh, I have to work on it to make it right. My last giveaway, I thought that I would get a lot more people interested. I even plotted it for a whole month, actually a little more than a month. You don't think I need them? You know, I don't think I need them either. I don't need to do it. William, I just thought that maybe everybody that like you that watches, it's not always it's not gonna be the tool. Maybe I'll change it up from the tool to something different that would be more. Well, maybe I'll do a tool and something of equal value or something for somebody that doesn't need the tool and doesn't want the tool. Then they will have a choice of another item of equal value. That way, everybody will think, well, at least I've got the choice. I can either get the tool, which I need or want, or I can get, say, a coin or something. Yeah, well, that's what I'm not real good at, William. I'm not real good with interacting with people when I'm doing my lives, because most of the time my device, my phone that I'm using, it looks like this to me. I see reflections in black screen most of the time when I'm out in the sun, because the phone, it's not, totally black like that. I can see that there's something there, but I can't always see what's on my phone. I can't see the chat, so I can't answer questions. And after the fact, I've tried to answer the questions of people. Like somebody asked me the other day, a new guy, underground metal detecting, while I was on my live, and digging. He asked if that was because I was using this. I was using this on my pinpointer, and he says, "Is that duct tape on your pinpointer, or is that a cover?" And I didn't see it, so I couldn't answer it. And that, to me, that'd be an important question, because I'm selling these, and I want people to be able to get one if they want, and they're listed in my description, and that's all I had to say to him, and I did not see that. So I'm not really interacting real well. That's one of the things I'm trying to counter here, I think, because if I'm not able to interact and answer questions and stuff, it makes me feel bad, for one thing, because you might have a question right then, want it answered right then, and then you think, oh, what a snob, he's not answering me. Hey, Blistering Barnacles, Jamie. Papa York, the advantage of this is that you don't have to use your digger once you've pulled a plug and you've cut the plug out of, and you miss the target and it's still in there. A lot of times you've got your metal tool, you're digging more in the plug, and then you get your pinpointer, you try to find it, you get your digger out, and you dig some more, and you get your pinpointer, you try and find it. the idea is to have something on the end of your pinpointer cover protector and be able to dig in the side of the plug. That was my original idea. But this works really good. If you're a coin shooter, there's a lot of guys out there that are coin shooters. And this works really good digging up coins that are semi on the surface, either on the surface or just under the surface, a couple of inches, and it won't scratch your coins. So if you're in a place where you're digging old coins and you're scratching coins sometimes with your metal digger, this works really well. This was designed to work in tot lots, in sand, loose soil, and in wood chips. So this helps you to use your pinpointer, at the same time have something a little more hefty to move more material. But it's still a soft ground material mover. It's not a hard rock miner because it is plastic, but they work really well. So I'd appreciate that, Great Scott. We'll have to work together, get on, and because I am not technically savvy, really. I mean, somewhat. I like to believe I am, but everything is not going my way as far as all that goes. Oh, I know that, and that's why I'm leery of doing streams where people are going to come in, and there are some things that I see that I don't agree with on that, Walker. That's right, Jamie, you can dig with it. Yeah, that's exactly it, Papa York. It allows your pinpointer, and so, the pinpointer has, like right here on the tip, I was not using a cover, so it's wearing. So that would wear through eventually, but there are other pinpointer covers, but my idea of using a little scoop to dig with, it works really well. Watch some of my videos on it. I've got several up where I'm using it, and I'll have some more. I use this one all the time. I don't take this one off unless I put this one on. Oh, Danny boy, welcome. I'm trying to catch up with my chat here. Hang on just a second. Okay, no other questions? I'm sorry I couldn't get one to you, Jamie. But I hope PA does a better job. PA got one from me for you, I know. the way I do it, Amazon wouldn't let me send it. Oh, updates are a bear, aren't they, Danny? They're a bear because things changed when I updated my legend, and well, we have a what you call a poor boy patent. We have all the information and everything is stored as to when it was created, um, when it was designed, the design pattern, and everything. Um, but that's a step we have to take one day. Yeah, MindLab already put a excuse me, on this one for the MindLab. They put a grievance against it and said that we put our name on their product, which we all know is a lie because there are no products like this. We created this. So, yeah, but that means that they are aware of it and know. So that's a good thing. They're aware of it and they know we're making it. But we're not making it, it's not a MindLab product. It just fits a MindLab. So, you know, they can't claim it because it's not a MindLab product. It's not off the MindLab. It just has the dimensions that fit a MindLab. So, no harm, no foul there. So, okay, that's cool. Thanks, Papa York, for being here. It's a pinpointer protector spade. That's the name that we gave it. And it has MindLab and it fits MindLab. So, and this is a pinpointer protector with scoop that fits Garrett or MindLab. Just fits them. It's not made from them or from the company. It just fits them, and this one fits the pinpointers that are made from the same mold. And if you order pinpointers out there, this mold is generic. It's not a Garrett. It says Garrett on it here. And that's the only thing, right? It says Garrett right here. And what's the brand name? It's TCAT. In my description, it'll take you to the links, and the brand is TCAT. If you've got one that looks like this, with this ridge here, this will fit it, because this was made from a generic, an off-brand from China pinpointer with this same mold. It just didn't have the measuring tool on the side and the Garrett thing. So any pinpointer that looks like this will probably fit it. I'll say probably, because there might be one that's a different, just a different size, a little smaller, a little bigger. I don't know, but if it looks like the Garrett Carrot, which a lot of them do, people use, they buy, and there's a lot of knockoffs out there that Garrett doesn't have this mold patented. They just have the pinpointer. Hey, BC! And Mine Labs is the same way. So I have the pinpointer covered with scoop here for the Mine Labs, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think Mine Labs and Nocta use the same mold for their pinpointers. So, but this one will fit the Mine Labs shaft. And any other pinpointer that has the XP is a little kind of square looking, so we're going to get one of those made as soon as we get the ability to do so. And if there are any others out there that are different shapes that people use a lot, then we'll, but it seems like the Garrett and the Mine Lab are the most popular. Nocta is next, and then XP. There's a couple of different ones out there, different looking ones, but we're not going to make every single one right away. So how's everything, BC? Well, okay. Then we're going to make sure that every time we say anything about, it'll be the T-Cat pinpointer protector spade that fits Garrett. That's a good suggestion, William. And the links are in my description of every video. So also I have another company you guys might want to check out. It's called 3D Hunters, and they do 3D scanning. So you might want to check out their channel. Their link is in my description. Tugboats? Is that what you do, BC? You drive tugboats? I didn't know that. That's a cool profession. That's nice. Oh, cool. Great Scott. I won't ask you how much it was. That's what Tupac says, is that it's like $5 or $6. Um, but it's something, right? It's something. You get a little something back for your efforts, and it's, you know, I'm looking at this like, I just want to get monetized because that's my goal right now. Hey, DJ, DJ Jin, DJ, how, DJ Arjun. How do you say that? Is that all one word, or Drinj, or is that just DJ RGEN? Cool. DJ, it is. Okay, that makes it easier. So you're just getting back into metal detecting? So we're just talking here about metal detecting, and DJ, where I'm doing a giveaway every week, and you might want to get in on the giveaway this week. I'm going to start with my live tomorrow when I go out digging, and I'm going to be putting this up either for the Garrett or the Mine Lab. If it's a Mine Lab, it's a T-Cat pinpointer protector spade, and it's for loose and soft ground for tot lots and sand, and it allows you to use your pinpointer, protect your pinpointer, and use a spade that will allow you to get in closer to your targets. It'll probably be a choice of the spade or the scoop, which the scoop is a smaller idea created for getting in plugs, digging, so that you don't have to go back and forth between your pinpointer and your digger. Then this allows you to get in there. Plus, it's a good coin shooter. It'll dig coins out without scratching them. So that's going to be in the giveaway. Want to maybe stay tuned for that. Oh, you're in. Where are you from? You're not. You're in the States, right, DJ? 25 euros for import fee, just for a piece of paper. See, that's wrong when they're doing that. No, it's not yet, but it's soon going to be. Yeah, William, that we just have to figure out the best way to do that. So yeah, that's going to be branded on it, just like the Garrett there. It's harder with a 3D printer than it is with injection molding. But Thanks for being here, Walker. Thank, God bless you, guy. Go get 'em. Hunt well and stay well. Yeah, I need to, Great Scott, I need to get something going where, like the night bots you were talking about, because my brain doesn't just speedily go along anymore like it used to. I used to be able to rattle on for hours, but I have a lot of spots where I pause. Yeah, it's quite an investment. The people that make the money off this are the people that sell the equipment. Yep, and we do get a few good finds, don't we? Yeah, I always, Great Scott, I always have to stop and think. And some of my pauses are, my brain is thinking to say one thing and my mouth shouldn't say. So I got to make sure that that's covered. So DJ, I am going to give you a moderator's wrench so that you can pick up on, hey, finding Florida. Good morning. It's lunchtime there, isn't it? What time is it? Wow, I've been on a little over an hour. I didn't even know it. I've been rattling on here. So, you know, we want everybody to be able to help everybody else out here while I'm doing my live so that people can check out other people's channels. So finding Florida, you got some more silver. Nice. Saw that. I was watching Danny Boy, and I guess is a few months ago that he actually put up the video that I watched. I just clicked on it, see what he was doing, but it was a little while ago. But trying to watch more videos in my spare time that people put up, trying to give you as much attention as I can. Well, you know what, DJ, if you get back into metal detecting, uh, your channel can just be what it is. Show people what you find. And they like to see yours as much as you like to see theirs, you know. Yep, that's true. I've got, I think I've got 1,300 plus videos. What have I got? What does YouTube say I have here that let's see. Yep, YouTube says that I have 14. I've got over 1,400 videos up, so that's shorts and videos and lives, all of them put together. So that's not bad. I try to put up 3 or 4 shorts every day. But I think maybe YouTube's got me off the beaten path. I don't think I'm in the mainstream of the shorts feed anymore. I do see every once in a while that they recommend one of my videos, which is cool, but right now I don't see. I don't see any recommended videos. So but I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and giving me the time. I know you guys have lots to do. Finding Florida has a good luck dog. My last gold was in the lake. I got that little gold 1 gram gold ring and got it out of the lake. What is that? Connected device. Link to TV mode. Oh, I have to try that out. Have a link to TV mode now. Get an update on my phone. So Just get you some good saddlebags for your motorcycle, DJ. No saddlebags. Oh, oh. Hey, Jamie. Welcome back. BMW. Oh, cool. That's a cool bike. I've had bikes from Hondas to Harleys. I never had a BMW. I had Triumph, and a Harley Shovelhead. I had a Harley 45 trike. I had Honda 450. I had a Honda 100 to start with. But my biking days ended years ago. Now I'm going to get to Florida. Finding Florida, I'm going to get to Florida and get to hunt on a beach out there one of these days soon. Maybe this next summer. My son lives just outside of Orlando, and or close to Orlando. I'm not sure it's just outside, but he lives there, owns a house. We're going to go visit him, and I'm going to take my detector out on Treasure Beach someplace. Yeah, well, when I'm out there, maybe we can. Do you live close to Orlando? That sounds cool, Treasure Island. Uh, I don't drink. I I quit drinking 40 years ago, or not 40, 30 years ago. I I but it doesn't stop you from having a couple. I'm not going to impede. Oh, that's too bad, Papa York. Well, I'll join you on the water. Amen to that. Enjoy it. And this is one hobby that I enjoy. Um, I enjoy this metal detecting hobby way too much, maybe. I don't know. Well, we have to get over the old man issues, I got them too. But I'm a young man. I'm a young 73-year-old man with old man issues. Yeah, well, coffee. Here's to you. Got to have a coffee. What's the period for, Great Scott? Putting an end to it? Yeah, got to have coffee. Yeah, none of that's good for the waistline. Seems that's where all of that goes. But that's the best option for me, Florida. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm still 18 up here. It's just sluggish, but up here I'm still 18. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Papa York. Pacemakers are no good thing, and they're a good thing. Yeah. Hey, Annette, thanks for popping in. I've had a few friends that have just gotten pacemakers. I've been very lucky. I went to my cardiologist and he put me on this. I was having a sluggish heart, he said, and he put me on this trial for Trulicity and Tirzepatide, which is Mounjaro. Tirzepatide has been approved for as Mounjaro, but if you've ever heard of it. But I'm on this trial, and I lost a lot of weight, and my heart got stronger, and I didn't ever. There was no suggestion of me ever getting a pacemaker, but so whatever this shot once a week, I'm no longer a diabetic. I lost a lot of weight, and as a matter of fact, I have to fight to keep it on because when I go out metal detecting, I can go all day long. I don't eat or anything, so I have to make sure I keep eating to keep the weight on. But yeah, I've been really lucky. I've got all my other issues, and I'm glad that I don't have a pacemaker issue. Yep, we all have those rough spots. That's one of the reasons I am manic about what I do. I want to stay on my feet, stay moving, and not be sedentary, and I want to make sure that I get as much done from now on that I can, you know. So I'm trying not to let anything stop me from moving forward. Yep, that's me too. That sounds like all of us in it. Push ourselves till we can't go any further. I'm amazed at how far I can go anymore. The more I do this, the further I can go. So I'm blessed. God's blessed me totally. Yes, my son is T-Cat, William. Yeah, he's the one that did the designing. I did the idea, and he did the designing, and he came up with this design from this idea. So I like them both. I like my idea, and I like his idea. So yeah, I believe that I'm a miracle based on God's will and medical enthusiasm. Because I have 7 vertebrae fused together, and I can still move my head. Took a long time to get it to move, but you know, that's a miracle. I have 2 spinal surgeries and 7 vertebrae fused together. You know, I would really appreciate that, Jamie. I would really appreciate your input and a video of you using our tools. Well, I'd be proud to have you get one. Papa, the links are in my description of my other videos. It'll be in this one after I put the description on it. But hey, PA. Back again, huh? Yeah, I would really like for you to do a video using it, Jamie. That'd be really great. You know, out of all this community, everybody that I have anything to do with, I haven't really seen a happier bunch. Not to say that, you know, the people in this community, some of us don't have issues, but mostly they're gotten over and people are moving on and staying happy, and that's what counts. Is, you know, I like this community of people because most people just want to be happy and do what they do. And I think it's great. Oh no, it's not in this live yet. Pop York, I haven't put the description in. I generally do that afterwards. But if you go to any one of my videos, any one of my shorts, videos, you can just click on the description down at the bottom. The shorts, you have to go up to the three dots in the top, up, up in the top right corner, three dots up there, and then it'll say description will be right on the top of the menu, and go right there. Yeah, I can do premieres. I and I've been thinking about that lately. I haven't. I was going to do the last three videos I put on. I got a video, and then I got part two, part three of that. I was going to do those as premieres, but then time got away from me, and I didn't really have time to sit down and make a time to do that. Papa York won what? I got to read faster. Okay. Yep, what doesn't happen today happens tomorrow. That's true. Well, that's the only thing that's happening today is I get to communicate with you all. But what's going on here? My background music quit on me here. Hang on. So anyway, I hope everybody can hear me okay. I've been trying to speak up, but my voice isn't what it used to be, and I don't think this mic picks it up as good as it could. I don't know. Might have to take care of that today. I think I can get an adapter for a microphone, but I don't know whether it'll work or not. But yeah, you got to get those and block them right away, PA. That's one of the reasons I'm leery about doing streaming with Streamlabs or something to get those type of. You don't want them, BC. Oh, I won't yell. I'm not trying to yell. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it because some people can hear really well and some people aren't able to hear me. So I guess it is what it is. I hate to say that saying it is what it is, uh, but I realize that that is a problem, and I don't know whether it's on my end or the other end or in between. Better internet connection. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's kind of just don't yell. Some people scream. No, I can't scream. Uh, I have the reason my voice sounds like it does is because I sound like Winnie the Pooh because half my vocal cord is paralyzing. The doctor says. I went to check it out because I thought I had something wrong that they could fix, but they can't fix it. It's just one of those things. Papa York, another old man incident. Is they, they don't ever have anything clear to say, and they don't. A lot of times they just don't have any way to fix it. It's like all of a sudden I was having trouble swallowing things that get stuck in my throat, and they say that that's just because you're old, and there's nothing we can do. We can't do surgery on it or anything, and that's part of the vocal cords being paralyzed. Is that uh, things just happen when you get older. Vocal cord is being paralyzed, throat is kind of being paralyzed, so things get stuck in your throat. So, but I'm still not going to put anything in a blender to. On Marlon's stream. Yeah, I wouldn't wear earphones on his either. He has a lot of loud noises and everything banging. So is anybody going to be able to get out hunting today? Or have been today? I know outside perception, it's how we feel on the inside, right? What we want to do. Outside perception, uh, I'm not too sure how that really works. People perceive me as something that I don't perceive myself. So in the late 1900s, I was born in 1950, middle of the road. But you know what? We're out there doing things most young people wouldn't do, right? All of you guys, are doing things most young people wouldn't do. I can't get some young people to go out and get down on their knees 300 times a day. You know, it's your haters. Well, I I don't have any haters yet. I don't think so. Nobody's said anything anyway. Nobody's hated on me enough to say anything. All right. You got a little castle you can get permission to hunt? That's nice. Oh, there are lots of young people out there. I think there's more old people though. I think I think we outnumber them. But I know I did meet a young guy, but he had his father with him, which was an old guy like me. Yes, I did. I started later in life as far as metal detecting goes. I got my first metal detector in '93 and used it for prospecting. But the years and life took hold of me from the year 1998 until 2021, and it wouldn't let me go. But now I'm free as a bird as far as physicalities. Thank God my physical problem is getting better instead of worse. Well, I really have to find some good historical sites, not historical landmarks, but historical sites to dig, because I really want to find some type of relic other than an old bolt or nut or, you know, one of the most exciting things that I found to me was a 10-pound sledge head. I thought that was really cool. I found it on the beach too. It was a sledgehammer that I found on the beach. That was one of my most exciting. That's as exciting as gold to me, is finding an old relic. If I was someplace in a state where there was real history, you know, California has its history here too, but it's too covered with people. There's too many people all over the ground. That's true. I'm gonna have to really spend some time doing some research. I got to make that a priority because you know, I love doing parks and I love doing beaches. Uh, Something about the relics has an allure to it, you know. Yeah, I'd like to do an old mining area or something and find relics. I'm in the San Gabriel Valley, Annette. Close to Pasadena. I'm an old person. I don't have any old swimming spots here. All my old swimming spots are 400 miles away where I came from. So if you can find an indigenous uh, old person, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I think we could still fit Canada and Southern California. Yeah, I'm an adventurer. William asked me why I picked last week. I picked a dry stream bed. I wanted to do this old dry stream bed. It's been there for quite a few years. I'm pretty sure it's been there for at least 50 years. And I had been in it before and I wanted to see what I found because I found all kinds of industrial uh, parts in that stream. And so I wanted to get some more, and then there was had water in it, so I couldn't get in it and dig like I did the first time. It wasn't a dry stream bed anymore. So that's an adventure to me to go in some place where most people wouldn't think to go and hunt that's been ignored for years, you know. Yeah, Jamie, you got some great history in England, yeah. And in the UK, you guys, you have Romans, you have Vikings, you have uh, just the indigenous peoples. They're from uh, the from the medieval age up. You know, that's quite a spectacular place to go hunting. I'm sure you just find the right places to be. Um, Detecting Scotland, that detectorist, I like him. Uh, if you guys haven't heard of Detecting Scotland, I believe he might still be in my description, a list of diggers to go see. But he finds a lot of good relics in the UK. Well, I hope you get that scoop soon, DJ. Let's see. Yeah, Kern County is not bad. I haven't got up there yet, but I'm thinking about going up there. There's a couple of lakes up in that area that I wouldn't mind doing. Really? You know, my grandmother had a lot of stories to tell before she passed. Video cameras were just becoming popular when she passed away, and I bought a video camera, and I was going to videotape some of her stories because she was around when the first airplanes started flying and the first cars were rolling, and it would have been, she lived on the Indian reservation, knew Belle Starr, and it was amazing that if your grandmother is still alive, try to get some stories on video. Old farms are really great in that, if you can get permission to do old farms, because old farmers lose a lot of things. Over the years, they lost a lot of things. Yeah, that's what I always hear. William is Florida, old pirates. Louisiana too. Louisiana had a lot of pirates in it. Arrowheads are cool to find, but your metal detector don't pick those up. Oh no. No. What happened here? Are you gonna? Yeah, okay. All right. We'll try this for a little while. Looks like I'm gonna get cut off here pretty soon. For some reason, my iPad battery doesn't want to. I'm not where I can plug in, but I plugged the battery into it, so we got some time here. But it's gonna probably be short because I think this iPad eats up too much energy. You guys have been great, the ones that are hanging on, and the ones that are up here, Papa York, and DJ, and Blistering Barnacles, Jamie, Annette, and BC. And I know a couple of people are hanging in the background, and probably Great Scott is hanging in the background. And who else might still be there? It looks like I've got quite a few people hanging out here. I just want you guys to know how blessed I am to know you guys. And hey, Danny boy, I'm glad you're still there. You guys are the greatest for hanging out and talking to me. I love talking to you and learning from you guys. And that's true. The river off the bank, in the water, the river is not owned. and it's just like the beach. When you go down to the beach, uh, they can say you can't be on the beach from 10 o'clock at night till 5 o'clock in the morning, but you can be where it's wet, where the water is, because they can't control the water's edge and into the water. So um, you can be down on the beach as long as you're not up in the dry sand. Just like the river, most rivers, if you can walk it and or take a boat on it. So they can't own that. They can't own the water, even though back when they used to, like ferrymen, used to have ferries across the river. They would stake out the best place to take a ferry across and take people across, where it'd be hard for anybody else to get across to any place else. They couldn't own the water, but they could own the land on either side of it. It's really funny. Thank you for being here, Annette. Go out there and get something good. Hope you find an arrowhead soon. They're fun to find. I found a couple of arrowheads around. I found arrowhead on my property in Wyoming when I walked it. I lived in Visalia, Annette, for a little while, back in 72. Thank you, Annette. Well, I do this every morning at 8:30, Papa York. I'm here either doing this or I'm live hunting. I've been trying to get my watch hours, been trying to do a live every morning to make it more interesting. And I'm shooting some video and trying to do a combination of both. So I have videos, I have shorts, and I have my lives. So good things coming up for my lives. It will evolve into something good, I'm sure, but I have an idea. Before everybody goes, I'm going to start by giving away your choice of one of my tools, TCAT's pinpointer protectors with a spade or scoop, and they fit Minelab or Garrett, so you have your choice of that. So there'll be instructions in my next live about what to do to get in on the drawing, and that even evolved from my idea this morning, thanks to William. Hey, Dark Knight. Hello to the UK. Jamie's here too, so UK and Canada are well represented today. Well, I appreciate that, Papa York. Anytime you can get here, you're welcome. But do watch my videos. I have playlists. I have everything. Kind of, you can turn it down to 1 and run my playlists for me. And if you do that, then that'll add to my watch hours. As long as you don't do the shorts, they don't add up. But do the other, my lives. Some of them are 2-3 hours long, and so if you just run them in the background, it'd be great. And I appreciate all of you guys. Nice meeting you, DJ. Thanks for coming in. Everybody else I already knew, but you guys are a blessing to me. And I'm going to stay on for about another 5 minutes here. I think my battery will last that long, just so everybody knows about the giveaway that I'm going to be doing once a week. And so hopefully you can get in on it. You don't have to be in the live to do it. There'll be a comment video to make a comment on after following the instructions of each live, and on that video will be the people that'll be in the comment picker at the end of the week on Saturday. So every Saturday I will do a comment picker. Hey, Tupac, how was your morning this morning? Dennis Jameson, good morning. I hope I can stay on a little more than 5 minutes now. Everybody's starting to pop in. So anyway, we'll be doing the weekly comment picker on Saturdays, and every day will be a different object or objects to follow along with in my lives. So then at the end of the live, you make a comment on a comment video that will be transferred to the comment picker on Saturday, and everybody will be in on it. This week will be a choice of either one of TCAT's tools, my tools that TCAT and I have got in our description, in my description below are the links to Amazon for them, but you have your choice of a MindLab pinpointer protector with scoop, or a Garrett pinpointer protector scoop, or one that fits the Garrett pinpointer protector with spade, or one that fits the MindLabs. And for those that don't dig, I will have another equal value gift that they can choose if they aren't diggers and don't need that tool. So, hey, I'm up over 20 likes. You guys are the best. You guys are the best next to coffee. Wait a minute. Did I start my live late this morning? I thought I started at 8:30. It's 10:30. It says that that's 2 hours, but oh yeah, I've been on 2 hours and 4 minutes. I forgot how to divide minutes. Hey Gene, how are you feeling? Haven't seen you lately. I know you were ill. How's it going? Okay, I will check my email. So I hope you're feeling much better. It's good to see you, Dennis Jameson. How's Lucy doing? You guys are in my prayers, all of you. And if any of you have ailments, you're on my prayer list. I promise that God knows what's in my mind, even if it doesn't come out my mouth. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for being in here. So this seems to be a better time of day. Maybe I'm doing my lives too early. I don't know. So I'm hoping that you got a chance to use the tools Gene? Gene, I'm going to get back to you. I just read your email. Sorry about the blank spot. You guys are saying hi to each other and everything. Hey, Great Scott, welcome back. You're like Tigger today. You're bouncing. So Canada and UK are well represented today. As soon as I have time to write, I will email you back, Gene. So you're talking about this one for the Garrett, right? Okay. Yes, indeed, Dennis. I was uh, ignorant of the fact people in the community, in this community, it's a combination of metal detectorists and magnet fishers and we're and coin roll hunters. Yep. There's Tupac, and I am so appreciative that I've been welcomed into this community. So you guys are great. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out here. I wish that I was more convenient for more people, not for their sake, but my sake. So, anyway, yes, Gene, I will get back to you ASAP, okay? And that's good news. Thank you. Actually, that's great news. And if we can work something out, that would be awesome. Well, I hope everybody gets a chance to watch some of my videos. I have a lot of fun making the videos. I have a lot of fun doing this, but I have a lot more fun when there's a metal detector and a scoop or a digger in my hand. When I'm digging in the dirt and getting dirty, I'm living life, and all this started out because I wanted to share it because I've been watching other people do it, and so I wanted to share what I did with other people too. So, and found the best group in the world to share it with. So don't forget to hit the like or dislike button before you leave today. And I guess everything, I was thinking that my battery didn't last long enough for my live, but it lasted more than long enough. I was right at the end of it when it went bad and I had to plug in a battery. Yeah, I can't either anymore. I have to have some way to take pictures. Well, it's just too fascinating what you find. You know, sometimes I'm just fascinated by the junk I find in some place like a tot lot. Like one I was shooting the other day, and it was like so much stuff, and none of it valuable, just all, but fun nonetheless. Okay, Gene, that's called the pinpointer protector with the scoop. Although I might like the stubby end one. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could get 158 in chat. I'd not. I wouldn't know what to do with it, Tupac. Well, yeah, I should keep it plugged in, but I'm in the middle of the room, and I'm surrounded by other things, and all my plugs are taken by other things. So I have to plug in a battery, and so I have to keep my batteries charged. I have these little batteries like this, and you guys are going to crack up. I was out metal detecting one day, and I had to go to my podiatrist for my foot. It was just a routine visit, getting my nails cut because diabetic. I have to have a professional cut my nails and buff them and all that. No, they don't buff them; they just cut them. Anyway, I found a little spot that I wanted to metal detect. I took my metal detector out there, and it was like a median, dirt filled median piled high with stuff they'd scooped off of the parking lot. And I found a little bracelet there in pieces. I found some earrings there. I found some coins there. And I turned around, and there was this garbage bin right there next to the median. And there's a pile of stuff outside the garbage bin on the ground. And people had come there and filled up the garbage bin and dumped all this stuff. And I saw this backpack laying there. And in that backpack, when I picked it up and I opened it up, and it was full of these. It had two sizes. It had this size and this size, which is, I guess, 2 times. Anyway, 25 of them. There were 25 batteries in this backpack that somebody threw away. I brought them home, and I charged them all, every single one charged up and held a charge. And I left them like for 4 days, and every one of them held a full charge for 4 days. So 25 batteries. I don't know how much these are worth. I should have looked them up to see, but I think they cost like $25 a piece or something like that. So that was one of my best finds ever. Got to catch up here because I was talking. Stubby is easier for me to remember. Well, I'm going to talk to T-Cat about that, and maybe we'll nickname it Stubby. Okay, because I'm going to see if I can get a hold of my son, and we'll talk about that. Yeah, these this is standard equipment now, isn't it? I mean, sometimes I want to leave it and just walk out without it sometimes. Just because, it's become a have-to thing. I get in trouble. If I'm on my phone too much because I don't do anything else. So I gotta watch that. Hey DJ, I try to be accessible every morning at 8:30, and I don't always make it, but sometimes, most of the time I do. So welcome back anytime. Thank you for coming in and meeting up with us. I love meeting new people. You're part of my community now. So I I guess I'm gonna have to leave. There's so many of you watching right now, and a lot of people are there, just not saying anything here. Let's see. Looking to see if there's any questions or statements I missed. But you guys are so appreciated, and I'm so happy that you guys take the time out of your day to spend with me and everybody else here. You know, I can speak for everybody else here that they appreciate you, each and every one. Well, I was trying to stay kind of incognito. It didn't work, did it? Okay, Dark Knight, I'll be here in the morning, 8:30 Pacific time. So wherever you're at, and if you're in the UK, I don't know what time it is there. I think what you're 11 hours difference or something like that. But if you can't be on my live, watch it, post and comment on it, say hi. So guess I'm going to linger just for 5 more minutes because that would be now. Well, I'm an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, 25 minutes. An hour and 25 minutes. Maybe 10 more minutes to make it 2.5 hours. That would be a long live, but I am enjoying talking to you guys. And we're going to work something out. And William, I want you to know I really appreciate you and your comments. And yeah, every minute does help me. And I wish I could repay you guys for being here somehow. And that's why I'm doing the giveaways, to see if I can. Just a little bit. I can't afford to do a lot, but I can do something to help you guys enjoy what you're doing a little bit more. So everybody likes something free, but it's not free. Okay, keep you while you got us. Well, hey, you're working on a package, right? That's what counts, Great Scott. But yeah, so with it raining and everything, I don't have anything better to do. I got lots of stuff to do, but I don't have anything better to do. That's for sure. Except if it was to be with my wife, that'd be a better thing to do. But she understands a little bit of time that I spend here. Yeah, tell Lucy that we're praying that she feels better, Dennis. Yeah, I'll probably cut mine down from every day to pack. I'll probably cut mine down from every day to something less after I get to that monetization point. But I have a goal that I'm trying to hit. That's true. If I got what it says, 11 people on here. If I keep them on for 6 minutes, that's an hour, huh? Well, that's a really good way of looking at it, William. Now I'm going to have to remember that. I'll go by 6-minute increments. Yeah, you know, you can burn out. People do burn out, but I know people burn out on me. You know, that's the same old, same old. I have thought about that a lot. You know, that what I do might burn people out, but I can't get burned out because everything is a surprise to me. When I'm digging, everything is a surprise. So this has been great. I really didn't expect so many people. Friday and Saturday, I only had a few people that got here. All appreciated, of course, but I thought that it would be a little better day because Saturday, but people get busy. So it's great that I got 10 people here today. You know, That's really pretty awesome. I just sometimes wish I had more to talk about. Did anybody watch that the newest Guardians movie? You go and watch Frostbite? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He deserves your time too. I know a lot of people watch Walker Magnet on Saturday morning, but my Saturday morning it'll probably be a shorter version of everything else because I know people are running on Saturday doing things. Dennis, if you're still there, you haven't left yet. Uh, Peace and prayers, brother. Have a great day. Thanks, Annette. Yeah, you got to spread it out. I don't expect everybody to just come see me and say, forget everybody else. That's the thing about the community. Some of us are watchers, some of us are creators, and the creators out there want the watchers to be happy. And whether you're watching one or the other, it doesn't matter, you know. Really matters that you care enough to pop in every chance you get. So it's not a matter of I'm better than somebody else, you should be watching me. It's a matter of just I'm here, I'm an option. I hope I can do right by you. Yep, can't make it to everyone. Neither can I. I try to get in to as many as I can, and I like to watch and make comments and things and bolster people, give them confidence that they're doing a good job, and just by saying hi, that gives us, the creators, the confidence to go out and do what we do and do it again and again. So you guys are what it's all about. And I'm glad you did, Annette. I'm glad that every single one of you I guess that's one thing you can't be too appreciative of is people spending time with you. So, you know what? I'm going to, I know there's 10 people here. Later, BC. Peace. Hunt well and stay well. Gregory Freeman. Hey, good morning. Well, thank you. Thank you, Gregory. Well, I'll be back every day, same times, same incognito channel. So you're always welcome here, Gregory. So you guys remember what we're going to do, and I'm going to go spend some time with my wife, getting around to it, and I would sit here all day. I would, but I want to spend some time with my wife and get some stuff done. And I appreciate you guys more than you know. Later, Gators. Peace. Hunt well. Stay well. God bless you all. Till next time. Bye for now.